Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining me. It's a girl Sin. We're on to a new week. Thank you for joining me for your love weekly forecast for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what you want, leave what you don't. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. If you are not subscribed, please make sure to do so. Also, if you have Aquarius within your chart, please check out their reading. They're getting their extended reading for this week. They had the most views for last week. Alright. So these are Heal Yourself reading cards from Igna Siegel. See what comes out for Leo. Then we'll take one out for your person, whoever you're thinking of. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with. I think you are working towards discovering your purpose, obviously. So you're working towards your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. You're trying to overcome any obstacles that are placed before you. You're doing what you have to do in reference to overcoming any situations that have been placed before you. You're putting certain things on the back burner and focusing on yourself. You're discovering what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what it is that you're trying to go after. Your person has unleashed your creativity. There's something that might be holding him back. I said him. Holding them back. They need to be creative about how they go about certain situations, because they might be in a mode of everything being very robotic. Everything has to be very iron-based, like everything's very stiff, right? So they need to be a little bit more creative when it comes to unleashing and getting rid of or going after something that they truly want. Or just in reference to the relationship. They need to be a little bit more creative when it comes to the relationship. Seventh chakra Archangel Uriel is the energy that you're currently carrying within your relationship. You might be holding back from fully saying something. You're holding back on something. Keep in mind the energies can be vice versa. So your person has the hostility cards. Maybe battling something. Maybe saying something that they truly don't mean. They just have this like very hostile, manipulative energy about them. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. With you, I almost feel like unable to breathe. Like unable to breathe on certain things. You're holding back from saying certain things. It's almost like holding your tongue on things. Where your partner's like, you know what? I don't care if it hurts you. I'm going to say what I need to say. It is what it is. You're a little bit more reserved. And that's not really characteristics of a Leo. And we get it. Goddess of the Moon. So there's definitely a cycle that you guys are going through currently. There's phases of Moon. Different cycles that we have to go through within our relationships. You might be going through something high or might be going through something low. It's definitely a cycle. Outside influences. Something about leaving the negativity behind and moving towards something more positive. Manifestation is the advice here. Positive thoughts will bring positive results. I see a female here at the end of the day, and I think it's more on your part, or just a female energy just going back to school, learning, doing what they have to do. So this could be you. This could be you focused on school. This could be you holding back on saying something, or it could be you just, you know what, I'm going to be very attentive. I'm going to be a student of life and gain all the knowledge that I can. And I see you completing that cycle at the end of the day here. Still, where once you were closed, at the end you're going to be open. This book is closed, this book is open. There's going to be some type of transformation on your part. Clarify the energy of Leo here. There's some temptation that surrounds you. And you're trying to hold everything together. You're resisting temptation and you're having a lot of willpower around you. So this is almost like the Chariot energy. I see the devil in this energy. There might be temptation. Some others, like others of you, can feel as though you're going through the motions. Could be depression, or it could be that someone is coaxing you in some type of way as far as temptation and you're trying to resist. Or this is what is on your mind, or you're keeping behind the scenes. Clarify the energy of the other person that they're thinking of, dealing with, whatever the case may be. Your person is probably doing some self-reflection at this time. Trying to get them to know themselves. They're going through the self-analysis stage. And really identifying who they are and who they want to be. There's a lot of challenges that they face. A lot of different hats that they're trying to wear, perhaps. A lot of different stages of life that they've been through. The energy between you two, there's some risk or choices that have been made. The consequences, the cycles of these consequences that you've been through has led you to the point that you're at right now. Okay? Choices that you have made together. The Star in reverse. There's a lack of faith between either both of you or one of you. There's like some hopelessness, discouragement. Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini again. The Star is in Aquarius. The Seven of Swords in reverse is like there's challenges between you and your person. And there is difficulty maybe breaking some habits. The outside influence have to be with that there's something about sharing common goals. The action towards sharing common goals together and coming to unison with your partner, so there could be some action between you two. Page of Swords. There might have been some words said that are not too kosher. Someone may be acting immature, or you deal with someone that is younger than you. What else? There might be some immaturity here with you and your person, and there's an action that needs to take place where you guys need to come together and make an agreement upon the situation, how you're going to deal with certain things. There's delayed plans. It could be about school, definitely about you going to school, and that if we could just, there's something that you guys need to come together in reference to this. A lot of you are thinking before you speak and not like jumping the gun on certain things. The advice here is to use all the tools necessary within your bag to fix things. What have you learned throughout the years? How can you use the energy of the magician to come through and you can manifest certain things? Initiate, taking initiative to look at that. Double magician. Very nice. Getting rid of all the confusion that's in your heart, your head space. Don't leaving those misleading illusions to the wayside. It's almost like you guys are trying to being your own magicians and not really being on the same page on things. Oh, come please. Being forewarned, being ahead of the game, studying, focusing on your schoolwork. Here's both of them. It's like they're both holding books. And this is an energy of, you know, knowing your facts, being prepared, being forewarned, knowledge based. Okay? Someone doing their research as far as an outcome, someone being fully prepared for anything that is going to be coming their way. So let me clarify with tarot. Okay. Yeah. At the end of the day, there's going to be a celebration, so this can definitely mean a graduation for someone coming together. Very favorable circumstances, marriages, being prepared for that type of thing. Celebration at the end of the day between you and your person. 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay. That's weird. 1 up, 1 down. Some of you, there can be, and then 9 of Cups. Someone is going to get what they want, but it comes at a price. Someone's going to be in their head about certain situations, and they're almost preparing themselves for the positive and the negative that comes with a situation. If you keep believing that temptation is playing a part in either your part or your person's part, that's exactly what's going to be coming into fruition, because that is what you're manifesting into the universe. Because if you believe, you keep putting that out there, the cycle is going to come through, that it's going to come true. Okay? You might be so focused on something and so determined that something is definitely going on with someone that you might actually make it come true. Because you're that powerful. And I hope this makes sense to somebody. Because this right here is marriage, celebration, friendship. So there could be the element of the 3 of Cups in reverse, which is an affair. 3 is a crowd, strife of creativity. There could be an affair with a friend. There could be an affair within a marriage. But then again, you're still going to get what you want as far as the comfort and the wishes fulfilled, because you wished for it so hard, because you're over here. It might not be a wish that you really intended for it to be a wish, but If you don't clean up your thoughts, this is exactly where it's going to go. You being it's so much in your head. Here's the thinking woman trying to be forewarned about your own situation, and you're trying to prepare yourself that you're mentally, the mind is a powerful thing, that you want to win in certain areas, but you also have this on the back of your mind of that cheating, temptation, and someone, and they have no choice but to defend themselves. Please know that your mind is very, very powerful. Think positive things and positive results shall happen. Romance angels, what do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Let's have those heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss how you feel. You're either married or religious factors may be coming into play, or been together for quite some time that it almost feels as though you are married. Okay? Marriage is coming back into play here. And deception. See? So, pay attention to red flags. Someone is wearing a false mask, and here's another mask on their part. Okay? Hostile, manipulation, deception. There's a lot of things that are going on here. It's almost like you have the gist of it. You have it in your head. They have to wear a certain type of mask because they have to defend everything. There is deception on someone's part because they're not fully being honest. But it's almost, if you're going to accuse me of something, then I might as well go ahead and go for the gusto. I'm going to probably take the action to come into union with someone and be very childish about how I move about things. I don't care if this person's married. I don't care if we've been together for quite some time. You're going to accuse me of it. You don't believe me. It is what it is. At the end of the day, there is going to be someone that's celebrating, but at the end, but also on the other side of the coin, it's like you have to take the good with the bad, and there might be situations that you're winning in one area and then you're sad about other things. Here comes those cold winter months where we have to go through the storms. We have to go through the winter months. The advice here is be conscious about what it is that you are thinking. Be resourceful. Concentrate on the good. Be strength. Have the strength about you and do what you have to do. But if something is truly bothering you, then it's time to have those heart-to-heart conversations, especially if you're picking up on the energy that someone is having some type of deceptive energy. Okay, and I hate to see this fucking card because it means that someone's not being fully honest about certain things. And you could be dealing with someone that is very controlling and manipulative, very hostile. You guys are speaking towards each other in a different type of way that is not appreciated. And we really need to sit down and talk about these things, okay? Because at the end of the day, we don't need that sad embrace. You don't need to be in a position where you're going to be saddened. Go after yours. Do what you have to do. Unleash your creativity. Is that they're probably being creative about the way they go about things as well. Well, Leo, I know it wasn't the best of news. Please don't kill the messenger. Have faith. Talk about things with your person if you do want certain things to pan out. And it could be just talk to your person and make sure you're having those heart-to-heart conversations with them. I wish you nothing but love and success, and I'll talk to you guys next week.